So I will now go ahead and create my first default task sequence as per the manual, but with a few modifications, naming wise, and of course, instead of placing it in the task sequences folder, as the manual says, I'm going to place it right here in the Rtfm folder. So I will do new task sequence and call it build and capture, because that is what is going on. The task sequence name I'm going to give it is Rtfm build and capture. And this will now create a folder in the deployment workbench called build and capture, and it will be our Rtfm build and capture task sequence. And so now I shall just follow the table 7 on page 11. It is going to be a standard client task sequence. I'm going to select the install Vim from the Windows 7 operating system. Don't worry about these two other Vims that I've got here. I should have tidied them up. I may get to tie them up on another video, but they're from previous stuff that I've been doing. And follow again. Do not specify a product key at this time. Next. Operating system settings, full Windows name. They actually use Woodgrove employee. I don't think it's a good idea to use live type stuff, even though it is Woodgrove is only a dummy company. I'd like to make sure that this is all lab stuff. So if anything sneaks off your desk out into the real world, you know that it came out of your lab and not from anything that was supposed to be out in the real world. So I'm going to give the username lab user 1. Sorry, lab user, my mistake. And the organization is going to be CDJ lab. And they put the company name as the home page. I'm going to put http www. Surprise, surprise. Mainly this is a comfort feel that you know that something that you have done, because I'm going to change that manchesterunited.com later on, and you actually be able to see the resultant change that at some point it's got Man United's back page, and at some point it's got another blank page. Administrator password. You can use the passwords as suggested if you like. I find that P ampersand very awkward to type, so I have my own. We leave do not apply an administrator password at this time. Next. Finish. And we have our Rtfm build and capture.